Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Cubs versus Reds Major League Baseball matchup on Sunday, May 28th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. Of course, if you're dealing with a larger bankroll and you're looking to take your betting to the next level with some late information plays, be sure to check out our brand new Pick Dawgz Dime Club. The way the Dime Club works is it is late information plays. Check it out over at our premium area. There's a toll-free number to call and get more information. Find out if it's right for you. If it is, great. If it's not, well, we got plenty of other stuff for you here at Pick Dawgz. Same stuff that I use. But in any event, let's get to this one. We've got the Cubs taking on the Reds. And for the Cubs, this was a team that I picked to make a big move this season and to be a team that kind of surprises everybody. But the problem is while the Cubs were making that move and they were surprising people, all of a sudden the bats went absolutely silent and the pitching staff, oh man, they became batting practice. And that is a really bad combination if you're not a really good team, because you can't afford to take a bunch of losses because you can't see that there's going to be a giant amount of wins in your future. You kind of got to play steady Eddie and hang in there and give yourself a chance at the end to sneak into the wild card. And the Cubs might be playing themselves out of that situation. As for the Cincinnati Reds, this is a, growth opportunity. This is like a team that, is definitely in the building process. And when you look at them, very similar record to the Chicago Cubs, but of course they're not going to get the notoriety of the Chicago Cubs because the Cubs are one of the most popular teams in baseball. So you always have to be somewhat careful when you're betting on the Chicago Cubs because you're going to have to pay up. Yankees, Red Sox, Dodgers, Cubs, right? These are the teams that are the most popular teams. Dallas Cowboys, the Notre Dame, Duke, right? These are the type of things that you're always going to have to pay up for, and the Chicago Cubs are one of those, but rarely have they lived up to the expectations. There was a 10-year span where the Cubs, you made more money betting against them than any team in all of sports. And the thing is, I thought we'd find value on the Cubs this year, but we haven't really found it recently. We found it earlier in the season. But I think today they're in luck. Graham Ashcraft on the mound for the Reds. He has been absolutely terrible. And Drew Smyly on the mound for the Cubs, and he has been very good. So the thing here is Smyly's just going to need to keep those Reds bats somewhat in check. And I believe that the Cubs, if they're ever going to hit again, they're going to get to Ashcraft. So, basically for this one, if the Cubs can't beat Ashcraft, well, it's probably going to be a very long rest of the season on the north side of Chicago. I'm going to take the Cubs in this one, lay this ridiculously large odds on a team that's this bad, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.